Senate GOP just did something huge. Chuck Schumer and Obama will hate this. It is practically similar to we are watching a race. What will happen first? Will Obamacare fall without anyone else because of the significantly defective nature of the program? Or, then again, will the Republicans at long last do the job they were sent to Washington to achieve and end the disaster themselves? While we sit tight for Obamacare to vanish from our country, we are dealt with the reports of the numerous failings of the healthcare program. In the event that Congress just does nothing, it will go into disrepair. However, that is no real way to end a tragic program. The right thing to do is legislate it into insensibility and put something workable in its place. It would seem that the last is going to happen. In any event, to some extent, Senate GOP leaders have finished up to put in their tax bill language that would repeal the detested individual mandate contained inside Obamacare. On the off chance that they adhere to this and on waiver, this will be a breathtaking win for Americans. Immediately after returning to the Senate on Monday, Rand Paul called for a repeal of the individual mandate, the law that requires individuals to purchase insurance in the Republicans' tax reform package. Much like his dad before him, Senator Paul is determined in his pursuit of limited government and individual rights. Obamacare runs roughshod over both of those interests. Henceforth, it should be retired to a type of historical center for fizzled socialist projects, there to be criticized for who and what is to come. Paul continued, "Why amendment will fix a problem in the Senate bill where many taxpayers would see a tax increase because of the loss of state and local deductions. I will introduce a similar deduction as the House plan, making the tax reform plan more fair for everyone. This will help ensure House acceptance of the Senate plan, as leaders there have stated they will not accept a plan with no state and local deductibility. Repeal the mandate, fix problems with Senate bill through more tax cuts for all, and help ensure House and Senate plans agree." In addition to the fact that this is extraordinary legislation in itself, it likewise propels the end of the entire Obamacare mess. The individual mandate repeal would free up $318 billion in funds over the next decade. If Obamacare is a structure, then the individual mandate is its foundation, and without it, expect an even quicker implosion. Democrats proved as much during past Obamacare repeal attempts, when they fearmongered over the 20 or so million who would be expected to lose health insurance as a result. What they never seem to mention in the fine print is that 73% of those who lost coverage simply decided to voluntarily stop purchasing it in absence of the individual mandate. Senator Rand Paul is indeed at the front of the battle for freedom. He comprehends what those on the left done. Freedom is, and a comment stretched out to natives in light of the government's supposition of whether Americans can deal with it or not. It is an American claim, and it is the government duty to secure that right, not to abbreviate it. What do you think about this? Do not hesitate and write your thoughts in the comments section below.